Let's do this. I'm gonna talk some math for a while now. Oh, this is why it's your favorite? Because of the random tangents. Sometimes I'm just like, fuck it. We're gonna do something interesting for the day for a little bit. Yeah, no, I mean, you gotta keep life interesting. It gets boring otherwise. And not everything's about math. I mean, I really love math, but I think talking about this sort of stuff, it makes it gives you a good feeling for the day. Do you know what I mean? Like, you gotta have, like, some... Oh, that's nice. I mean, I'm glad that it motivates you to wake up. Yeah, you gotta have some sort of motivation in your life to get your day started and do stuff. Even if it's just something like, like, this is interesting stuff to listen to or whatever. For me, that was, like, my kids when I was in college. I was just like, oh crap, there's so much I need to do and accomplish, like, like, I wouldn't recommend having kids as a way to motivate yourself. It's probably going to be horrible, but it definitely was motivating. I remember that. We're waking up for early morning classes so I can get back home and be able to do stuff with people. Oh, like, relax. Actually, that's sort of funny. Several people have told me that it's like sort of like a podcast, and they're like, "Oh, you should just like have a podcast where you talk about something." And that's sort of like how I approach this. Like, I just wanna. I know that like going to class can be like super stressful, and like that's like a super shitty experience, where you show up and you feel like like it's like nails on the chalkboard sort of thing. Oh my god, what is that? There's like... Oh, that's funny. It's like a feather or something. You should, everyone would hear it. Yeah, it's like Math Twitch, yes. Like, you gotta... I'd get rich. Pan in on, bank in on that Twitch affiliate sort of stuff. I do like it is an interesting way to be able to just respond to people in the chat. Like, it definitely makes it more fun. And like when there's a conversation and people get into it and I'm like telling my stories, like it is definitely, it makes it more relaxing. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's like you gotta sort of like personally connect a little bit at least with your professors and stuff. Yeah, the interaction, it makes it more fun. For sure. It's like, because we haven't been able to really do that. Well, what I find, you're like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I do care because, I see a lot of you and like, it's not like your life situations are exactly what I went through, but it's close enough. And, I'm like half white, half not white. And like, I get the different sort of experiences that people have. And I grew up in a very multicultural place. Does that sort of make sense? So like, I feel like I sort of, and I'm also just younger in age compared to most of the people who teach at Ohlone. Like, I'm not like super young, but I'm not super old either. And I guess that's also probably pretty hard. Like, I've noticed that like a lot of the professors, like, if you didn't grow up using technology, I think it throws them off a lot. Like, I've noticed that a lot of them, they're like really slow. Like, when I'm in Zoom, like, they'll only focus on, say, the videos and they won't look at the chat. And it's like, it's just, I can see how that's like not a very fun thing to do, because I know not everyone likes to mic up or cam up. Like, some people just want to stay in the box, basically. Yeah, people think they have it so easy. Yes, everyone thinks, a lot of them think that everyone has it so easy. It is, and things were so different, yes. I actually had a